right. We are getting it back right. This is your man Bundles here. You already know. Your man Bundles from So Crooked. We are here on the bar breakdown. And tonight we got a very, very special show. Tonight we breaking down Fire the Misfit versus Black Gemini. But I got some people in the building that are heavy on the bar schemes, and they're more in depth than I normally am on the show. I go for energy. I go for, you know what I'm saying, bombs and things like that. The guys that I got on the show tonight are very technical. So they're going to give you the ins and outs, lyrics, bars, delivery, everything that you could ask for in a battle. So I just want to introduce these brothers one by one. First, we're going to introduce my guy, God King, a.k.a. Cash Bills. What's going on with you, baby?
What's goody, G. Shout out to us, So Crooked, the bar breakdown here to, criticize and critique and, see what's good with this battle, man. Let's do it the proper way. I mean, none of that fugazi shit.
You already know, man. You already know. And next up, we got my guy, OG Burner. What's going on, baby?
Yeah, King of the South in that bit, man. Whatever Warzone South, OG Burner, what's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we also got my guy, Pyro Tracks in the building. What's going on with you, baby?
Yeah, So Crooked Zone, Tracks King Bills. You heard? I'm in here. We doing what we gotta do, breaking shit down,
Tracks King
building
Bills.
shit up. You heard?
And also, man, I also want to give a special shout out to this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like he has the most, if I want to say, purest analogy, because he's not really attached to any artist, and he actually does this for a living. This is what he does. So definitely salute to my guy, Rowdy P, man. What's going on, baby?
We're doing Rowdy P. All the good names are taken. X's and O's. Noob game. Shout out to my grandma. Team Africa.
Right.
Oh, shout out to the grandma. Definitely. That's a fact.
Yeah, grandma in the book.
Yeah, you got to, listen, at the end of the day, you got to show grandma love, man. Mama love, man. But, yeah, before we got cut off earlier because of the technical difficulties, but we got it back right. We was all talking about the battle that we getting ready to watch, and a couple of y'all said that y'all seen it already, and we about to watch it for a second time together as a group. As for everybody knows that on this show, we do give critiques on the bars. None of this stuff is facts. These are our personal perceptions of the battle, and we also give the people that are watching the show, we give them a chance to vote on the battle and be a part of the situation along with us, man. So, that's what we do here. So I don't want to talk too much. We already did most of the talking when we got cut off, so we're going to get right into the battle, man. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Spin that shit.
Black Gemini, Jungle Crew General, Certified Animal, Fan City, Body Gang, New Midwest Movement. Let me rap to y'all.
Yo, look. To me, you just some nameless hype. Should learn to take advice. Shit can save a life. A bloodhound versus this dog who wasn't trained to fight. My ratchet dirty, keep her polished like she ladylike. I up the stock, this means the barring what I raised tonight. I came to fight, to steal on niggas. I'm the stainless type. You ain't the type, take your claim to strife with a grain of rice. Games to be sold, hope this hater like how I change the price. Ain't precise until it get personal, then the blaze of fights. I wanna know who picked this match, what is sense in that? Bro, quit to act like you in the trap and don't mention straps. Prophylactics, where you sick, where the symptoms at? Who wanna bet it be sudden death, no redemption matches? Timid cat, a big difference in what we did for scraps. Committed acts, I'm too vicious to wanna live with that. The feeling back like who sent them? I'm trying to send them back. I get his Pro Tools, but it'll bounce off when we mix the track. Let's go ball for ball, punch for punch, and every blow connected. Prefer to stick to slug nose and get you COVID tested. It's no conviction, so we don't respect it. Some niggas swear they first class, still need a coach and only flown domestic. A major hit since you the most requested. I found ways to route cash when stocks crashed and feeling no recession. Who mans is this will be my only question. Usually the worst case for studio gangsters. I'm I'm here to close the session. The hardest weapon is my whole profession. My life a movie, but know these gun lines be real until he overstepped them. But who's to blame for this slow progression? Cause homicide say they clearly see the motive, but there's no connection. A closed casket sounded nice, then we found a price. My gun aside just like humble pie, get his clown a slice. A marked man in every round precise. The tool suppress the chroma issue, silent treatment like it sounded vice. This ain't for views, I just move for that quick cash. Ain't never hit no woman, but I swear I'll beat a bitch ass. I taught myself the game for selfish gain, even felt the flame. What good is being known as fire when it's self-proclaimed, rap nigga?
Okay. Before we even get in the fire round,
Oh, come on.
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Ain't we supposed to like?
Look, Pyro wanted him to rap the whole beat. Look.
Listen,
I will say,
I personally agree. I feel like the round was too short.
but what he was doing,
Yeah,
the compound
Yeah.
multis, like that's very difficult to continue.
yo,
Yeah, it is for real. That shit is difficult.
he
to
did
do.
it the whole round. He did.
Yeah, like that.
His
Like, you gotta-
syllable cadence was. It wasn't no 2 syllables. Like he was on 3-4 syllables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like you got to give him the point for that effort, and you really can't.
Yeah, fact.
Especially, you can't do that the whole round.
Yeah.
If that was his goal for the round, you couldn't do it the whole round because you'll lose everyone's interest eventually. It'll start to run on. Like when I first heard it, if you're not in tune to the bars when you first listen to it, like it kind of like it's like a metronome. It drowns you out, and you get caught in the rhythm, and you can't really understand what he's saying. So unless you're focusing on it, like the average listener is going to get tired of that eventually. I will say that some of them were forced, like humble pie, a silent slice. Like it's like I get it that he had to get that syllable in there, but some of them were forced. But it was a good round for me.
Yeah.
I think that was forced. I think that was just wordplay. I feel like when something's forced, I feel like you try to fit it in the beat where it don't fit. I think that's what's forced by definition, or something where it's too many words within the bar where you can. But humble pie, I think that's just the way that he. I get it. I see what you're saying, but
it was more like silent slice. Like instead of a slice of humble pie, it's humble pie. Then he had it.
To me, it was
a silent
average,
slice.
bro.
Like I get it that he could make it work, but just for
that
me,
was a reach then, because being humble.
That was an average
silent.
line. I don't think it was forced, but I think it was an average line. It could have been better.
Granted,
That's just
a lot of this to me was average lines.
Right.
A lot of it.
It was just.
It just was masterfully put together, but
it was put together really good.
Yeah, it wasn't
put together well.
It wasn't. I guess the fact that it's put together well makes it crazy writing, but in its own sense, like every line wasn't completely filled with wit. Like it was just great writing.
Yeah.
Good flow and cadence too.
Yeah. Yeah, a dope cadence. Yeah, a couple dope lines in there I fucked with. The still on niggas stainless type bar. That shit was big.
Yeah, I wrote that one down too.
That shit was hard.
Up the nose COVID issue.
Yeah, I like the COVID line. That shit was dope as hell too. I like the Pro Tool line. Bounce off the mix track. That shit was hard to me too. He had some decent lines in that bitch, and the cadence, but at this like Roddy said, like once after a point in time, the shit get repetitive and they get tired of hearing that shit. But he had a few lines in that bit.
Young L had a Pro Tools line against me.
Yeah, he did.
Tracks mix.
Yep, he did.
I wrote down a Recessions line that he had though. I kind of like that Recessions. It's a little small scheme.
Okay. So now we got that perspective on Black Gemini.
Then that's why I be wanting to hear both rounds, because then we can't like coherently compare it instantly.
I scored him, Jones. So I got this nigga has 4 points for me for this round.
Yeah, I gave him 3.
I gave him a 5 because it was put together good. I can't take discredit the fact that it was prepped properly. It was prepared properly, no matter how average some of the lines is. Sometimes average shit prepared properly could beat somebody with fire shit that's not prepared properly.
That's true.
So I gave him 4 points as well, but not on a scale of 10, just on a point system, period.
Yeah, I only do a point system. So, one round could have a million points. if it's that crazy.
Right,
This round is
exactly.
4 points.
Right.
You're ready. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get into fire verse.
Let's get it.
Mhm.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Nigga
Yeah.
play
Hey, yo,
shit
shout out to
goddamn
Corey
much.
fucking Gambino for the beat. I know you mad as shit because you had to spit that ass to this. But you know, I'm gonna let y'all know now how this gonna go down. I'm mad as shit, I gotta battle this dickhead for 3 whole rounds. Now, when I think of Gemini, I think of constellations. But boy, you ain't no star, no, you ain't bright enough, too basic, it's amazing. What, this effing 5'7" with the laser? To put you in the red light district, Decatur. See, listen, I ain't you, nigga slipping, I don't do. And the difference is, if I pull a smitten, then he shoot niggas. Headshot at the 8 captions, I mute niggas. Or I can just give my dog a pound and snoop niggas. You don't want no problems though, you gon' need a lot of folk. I hit Gemini with twin cigs, yeah, a lot of smoke. I'ma go spit, turn this shit to the Alamo. Cali rap straps, my arsenal full of calicos. Out of yo, I lead niggas. Review, you scared to try me, dickhead, I dare you. On waving back and forth, nigga, I air you. We can take this shit wherever you prepared to. Black why? Niggas don't ever see black fly. You get bitches? Really? I never seen black try. Black get out of line, I give black a black eye. Why? Cause I don't be caring going against black guys. You know what they say, matter black lives. But I'm from Philly, all we know is black on black crimes. Black 9 per bullets do black ride. Do you bad, boy? Your niggas like, whoa, black ride. I still don't understand why you dress like it's 05. Your whole vibe, dookie. Your whole squad, coochie. Who he? Think that he fucking with? Yo, what's up with this? These niggas stay on some sucker shit. I don't fuck with this. I've been out here in the field, nigga, chill. The Smith ain't got no prescription, but I let it peel. Hey, tough guys, I let a buck fly. Since we in Ohio, I buck eyes with buck shots. First of all, stay in your motherfucking lane. Don't play around, I ain't no motherfucking game. Ready or not, you really about to lose with this E? Go for every motherfucker in the fire.
Okay. All right, let's go, guys. Let's get it. What y'all talking? What y'all talking? What y'all thinking?
Right. So
You go first.
Yeah, I'll go straight off the bat.
Go ahead.
I'm not even gonna go with what I didn't like first. I'm just gonna go with what I liked. I love the Karen line that he had. It was a little.
Yeah.
I like that one. Every other line was the same for me as Gemini. It was either average or I heard a variation of it. But I did appreciate the more directness. So where Fire has the point for being more direct, Gemini has the point with the cadence. I'm still getting. See, that's already 2 points for Fire.
Right.
So and the bar, three points. But for clarity and the average listener, I gave the first round a Fire because outside of what the flow is doing, the average listener you try to catch in the building, they're not looking at what's going on paper. Like, but if this was on Genius or something, my nigga Black Gemini would have the first round, or you know what I mean, on paper. But Fire has it, you know, for me dealing with everything together. Good, one good line that was out of the ordinary of the regular average shit from the whole round. I gave it to Fire.
Okay, who's going next?
I'll go next.
Well, go ahead. Roddy P could go.
All right. So when I first listened to this outside of this bar breakdown, just as the aesthetic, just of listening in the background, I thought Fire won this round. Now that I'm actually breaking down the bars, what I have here is I gave him a point for the cadence and flow is super duper entertaining. The pattern shifts, the coochie, that the things kept me. Unfortunately, it was a short round. Like when I'm getting into it, like the slogan comes, and since it starts with the slogan and ends with the slogan, it kind of like cuts away to what I'm actually digesting. I like the caption bar. I like the Karen black flip, but the rest of those black flips were very lazy writing to me. It was like black on black crime. Like it was just like, I get it. His name is Black, but we could
do without all
Fire's
the
a better
flips.
writer than that. You feel me? Fire's a better writer than that, and that unimpressed me. So I have him giving 3 points for this. A point for the cadence. He's got a couple half points for some bars in there. A point for the Karen line, but then I had to take a point away for the consecutive whack black flips.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay. Next
So yeah, I
up.
got that round at 3, and therefore I've got Black Gemini winning that round.
That's a good edge.
OG
I got
Burn this
Fire.
on you.
Go ahead, yeah.
All right. I like this round, but at the same time, I'm gonna say I can tell Fire wasn't really motivated. You feel what I'm saying? I can tell he wasn't really motivated for this battle. Period. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it could have been because Black Gemini had a name he expected. You feel me? But Fire had a few lines in there. I dug the Shins line, the captions line. That shit was hard. I dug the what was the other line he had? I give my dog the pound of Snoop, niggas. That was decent. The Karen line, I fuck with that line, and I like how he entertained still, although he wasn't as motivated. He still entertained. So you know, it's like I edged that one to Fire. I edged him that one. I edged him.
Okay. Cash Bills.
Yeah, God, like I feel like Fire got it, bro. Like for what it is, like as far as like you know, coming at the opponent and stuff like that, and you know, he had a couple little lines. They was
Yeah,
alright
he
though.
was
It was
alright.
like, yeah, kind of average too. But for what it was and for it being a battle, like Black Gemini's actually, he was like more lyrical. Like it sounded like he wrote that type of, you know, like just to compare, like probably just wrote it and had it. And it was probably some fire bars he had, and then Fire seemed like he wrote it
Right.
for homie, but he didn't sound too motivated. So that's a definite fact. But I'm gonna definitely give this one to Fire because he actually kept the, you know, the tradition of like battling. He was coming towards somebody. He was like battling somebody. It wasn't like a battle of the pen, like just a writer, a song or nothing. This is a battle. So you got to always keep that in mind.
That's a fact. For me, you know, they both gave me a short round, but I can remember more of Fire's first round than I can of Black Gemini's.
Is that because he went last though?
No, it wasn't really because he went last. It was because one, when he did the black flip the first time, all right, can we all agree that even if it's bad or if it's good, you're kind of entertained because you're trying to figure it out, even if it's whack.
Nah.
Nah.
It was too simple, bro. And I expect
Nah.
way better than
It's
that.
a lonely island, bro.
There's nothing to figure out over there.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck he was talking about. Like when he
I
did
skipped
when he
the
did the
whole-
black part, I was like, okay, I'm listening.
Out
It's
of
not
the whole
really
black
nothing
part,
there.
it was the Karen bar that was the best bar. That's why I was like, I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
the
make
build up
it.
was too much. But even on Black Gemini part, he didn't give me enough to really get in tune with him. Like if I'm sitting there and I'm listening to you rhyme and you cooking, if you cooking and you stop, I always take points away from that because I'm like, all right, now I'm expecting you to go off. I'm expecting you to give me some epic shit, and then you stop. That shit pisses me off. Fire, same
Well, if
thing.
he had a slogan, it would have lasted longer.
That too. Because Fire did use his slogan twice.
So
I don't
that's what
know.
I'm saying.
I don't know, man. Like
That's 8 bars. 4. No, that's 2 in the beginning, 4 at the end. That's 6 bars.
I'm gonna say it's even for me.
I almost.
I'll accept that. For
I
that. I mean,
almost went there too.
I'm gonna say it's even. So we're gonna go right into round 2.
so majority rule says that Fire won this round, just so we can all be transparent.
As far as we're concerned, because
As
like
far
I
as
said,
this panel,
Yeah,
at
as
the
far
end
as
of the
us.
show, just for everybody that's watching right here, you can actually pick who won or who lost, and we will tally it up at the end of the show, and then we'll have a definitive winner as far as the show is concerned. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to get right into round 2. Let me set that up.
Hey, this nigga seem lost. Somebody get him a clue. Can my niggas be acting the moment they get them so fused? Till they get it confused. I've been a chemist, a premises, a lyricist in the premises. I got little to prove. I can let him abuse. A nigga been paying his dues. Look your hairline, guess he be making the news. Put the bitch on the bed and get paid for the news. Third strap, third nap. This when you taking the snooze. They wanna play by the rules. I'm here to ruin this whole plan. Rap bullets, stop pussy about a grown man. Heard you 12, stepping without a program. Me, I'm Conan. The fifth flow like I'm bro man. A whole stand good for literal combat. My raps, the reason niggas rewind tracks. You can't scrap. I believe it was illegitimate, not getting physical. Didn't fit in the contract. And they hit it with 5 rap. They wind asleep. Somebody on dope. Do they prodigy? Someone lied to me. I'm familiar with this line of work. Let's go over the policy. The chronology. Number 1, no hypocrisy. Don't that gangsta the kick it. You don't gotta lie to me. But your hoe, she evolved to me. Train the ghost says she know where to go for some privacy. Get around the G. How you sound when I loaded a clip while you rode up around for me. Body bag of colostomy. Both for bossing them shots that he won't hold responsibly. See the goals of monopoly. He to thoroughly cook them. I'm smoking them properly. Don't the flow of ferocity. Drum roll repercussions will go through unconsciously. Feel the lowest of poverty. But this road I've been only to own some property. Respect code and philosophy. Straight drop like I'm dope flow is known for the quality. But I hit him if I drop slow. PowerPoint bullets sitting like a slide so it's not a problem when I get it and resent it in a minute. If I get different when he dealing with a power, my nigga with a pride go. When I'm around niggas city, never give me jump, I see you to the sky zone. You out of line, bro. Blood spilled, I can get your buzz killed. Put an end to the combo, but niggas know the vibe, know the pound ignites. The skill you possess don't surround the hype. You the modest type. Moment of silence, refusing this tidbit and sound advice. Every round precise, nigga. Fuck me.
Shit.
Yeah, shit is the right word.
You gonna fuck around, you gonna get around like that from me. Y'all ain't hear it from me though.
You already, your funeral's already happening. You
Oh my God, the dead shall not speak.
Bro, let's just talk about this, bro. Let's handle business, man. And that's it, God. Trust me. You got your work cut out for you, man.
All right, so who wants to start?
Last time I cut out anything was first grade arts and crafts.
Who wants to start off, man?
I'm gonna go like this. That round was short too. If I came on with a round like that and I was flowing that crazy, I'd at least made that 2 minutes. At least. That flow was fire. I had a bar that he said pyro. That's not the bar that I like though. There was a bar before that. Yeah, it was crazy. But he had one in there, just one. The rest was it was flow heavy, cadence, his control, his breath control, everything was impeccable besides the length of the round. So outside of that, I have nothing to compare to right now.
Rowdy P, you want to attack that real quick?
Yeah, pause, I guess.
You got it.
New York niggas wouldn't. I don't think I
got it.
Anyway, all right, so I gave this round 3 points. The 3 points came from intangibles. Came from the flow, the double time, 1.75 time, I guess. For the extent that he did is very, as a person who raps in double time, and I'm fat, he's a skinny nigga, like that is very fucking impressive.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It's very impressive. So the flow, the cadence, but I'm sitting here trying to find a line that I like,
right,
and I can't find one. Maybe I can't hear it. That may be an issue where I'm not smart enough to catch what he's saying. I will always give niggas that benefit of doubt that I'm maybe just not a smart nigga, and I'm not getting what you're writing. But I couldn't garnish anything in that verse that made me say wow, besides the impressive feat of rapping that verse.
Factual.
That's what impressed me.
The word flip did it for me. The fact that he was able to rap like that and have words to fill in the pocket.
Yeah, no, his vocabulary is extensive.
Yeah, that did it for me.
That boy read a lot.
His vocabulary is extensive. The compound rhyming was dope. The flow, the breath control, even on paper, in reality, it was short. On paper, that was probably 80 bars. That was a lot. You feel me? It was a lot. So I'm not going to say that you're not going to penalize having a short round, but there wasn't anything on there that that got me as a consumer. That was like, yo, besides the fact that you are rapping fast and flowing like you're flowing, when I'm dissecting words, nothing in there stood out to me.
Yep.
And I also want to say, like, y'all niggas gassed this. I thought this nigga was rapping triple time the way y'all was talking about this shit prior to this video dropping.
Yeah, me too.
Double
for real.
time.
I ain't
Double
gonna
time.
care.
I won't go on record. I
He
wasn't
started
talking
double
about
time
shit.
and he slowed it back down.
That
Yeah, I
wasn't
swore
really
that.
that fast though. To
I'm
be
gonna do
honest.
triple time. I'm gonna do triple
I
time.
swore that I was about to hear some amazing shit, like some like Tech 9 shit. So
Yeah, that shit was that wasn't that fast.
it wasn't average. It was definitely
fast,
still
but
a
it
feat
wasn't-
with the breath
yeah.
control. But I just want to say that out there. Like, y'all made me feel like I was about to hear something crazy, and when I heard it, I was like, I get it.
Yo, July
I can't do
17th,
it because I run out of breath, but I
July
get it. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he I'm gonna just say he was rapping like a motherfucker that round. He was rapping his ass off. But like Roddy said, what was he saying? Like, who was he talking to? And
What'd he
I
say?
still don't remember a line from there. Like, to be honest, I watched that shit about 2-3 times because that's my shit. But that double time, that's my shit. But yeah, I mean, he just rap fast. That's it.
I also want to add in, it wasn't just like, there's a difference. When some niggas do double time, they just throw syllables in there. You know, like,
Right. They
every
just
single
say
minute I
shit.
was talking to my niggas, and I did like they do it like that. He actually was saying things. It just wasn't battle impressive.
Yeah,
to
it
me.
wasn't direct either. Like, yeah, you have to be direct.
No, it was direct. It was direct. He had a line about fire in there.
A
He had
line?
line about fire.
Six a line.
No, yeah, but I heard it.
Okay.
But that's
He
why
had a line.
I say it was short to me because I expected more shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? But writing something like that is more words than an average. When you double time, 16 bars is 30 bars. You feel me?
Fact.
32. You feel me?
Right.
God King Bills. Cash
I ain't gonna
Bills.
lie to you, bro. I ain't even got shit to say about that shit, God. Like,
That's it?
honestly, I like the fact that I like the fact that he flowed and shit like that. It was a dope thing, bro. But I'm a lyricist too. Like, just because you say big word, like, just because you don't understand him, don't mean that he nice. Like, shit. Like, I'm just being real. Like, the flow was good. I
Kofi
like
rap.
it. It was
If
fast.
that was in a
It
cipher?
was short though, but yeah, facts. If that was in a cipher, bro, it'd have been
Yeah,
like, oh
hell
my
yeah. If it
goodness,
was a cipher, he'd have been the hardest
ciphers.
nigga in the cipher.
Nah, he probably
With that-
wouldn't have been that, but he definitely would have tore some shit up with that shit. But like, yeah, back when it comes to the battle shit, bro, he got to keep the element of battle, man. You got to keep that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, yeah, that's it.
Fact. That's a fact.
Heard you. So we're gonna get right into round two.
Bottom of the second.
It's three.
Bottom of the
Yeah,
second. Bottom of the
yeah.
second. It's facts.
Hey, he was dancing on that, you know what I'm saying? Where he was, I'm gonna let y'all know now how this gonna go down. I'm mad as shit, I gotta battle this dickhead for 3 whole rounds. This nigga, a whole pussy. Go and get him some man pants. Charmaine, why you book this shit, sis? I'ma win by a landslide. It'll probably be wrong if I sock him like mankind. Then air mine, since Gemini's the air sign. I came all the way to Ohio just to show you how Philly do. Don't act like no gangster. Pussy, I'm sure you ain't Millie proof. Bow, 50 shoot. Hammer letter, not to fix his roof. I blame on you. Boy, I'm an animal. They better go get the zoo. See, I don't really know why we battling. On the real, I'm mad as fuck. I peeped your views, went on verse tracker. Boy, this shit ain't adding up. You battle bangs, that should claim the fame? Goddamn, you sad as fuck. The award goes to your poor soul. Now take wow, clap it up. Okay, niggas wanna rap. Keep it at that for you see me with a black bang. It's bad news if we cross paths like a black cat. I'm pulling up with black, just for the fuck of it. McDonald's slogan, I'm loving it. Are you setting up shop? I'm a muscling on black business like the government. You don't know what you stepped into. This won't give you life, it'll end you. I'll let you have it. This is practice. I'm shooting the tray all over gym room. It took 8 hours. I say drive. You wanna smoke? I say slide. I pull up, put a hole in both of your sides. Soon as you say hi, Look, Brett, this isn't a threat. Back and forth, I ain't with the threats. No back and forth on the internet, but you'll get the message if I send a text. I get a Midwest mayhem. Your niggas ride, I spray them. I get the clapping, hitting organs, get a hearse in the church. Amen. They say BG, Black Gemini. I say, I fuck them up. I hear BG, I think shitty. Bubble guts. It's tough enough. You wanna fight? Nigga, nipple up. Just be prepared for the ride of your life. Safety first, buckle up. First of all, stay in your motherfucking lane, nigga. I don't play around. I ain't no motherfucking game, nigga. Already get knocked. You really about to lose. E? Just go for every nigga that's up in this room, bitch.
I hate that fucking round.
Please, can I go first? Let me go first, bro. Let me go fucking first.
Let him go
fucking hate
first.
And look, and you can tell
that
at the end of that bitch, Fire, hey, he had to say that shit.
Bro. What in the
I got some
fucking
words.
holy meek Philadelphia misfitish? What kind of? I ain't even gonna hold
No,
y'all
the
niggas,
Meek
bro.
Mill is the
Like
next
that,
round.
that was my fucking. That was probably my worst fire round I ever probably seen, bro. That was probably like one of the worst ones, bro. Like
I hate
I'm
that
definitely
fucking
not
round.
a fan of that shit. To me, that was some real poor penmanship. That was real fucking lazy writing. That is a bad
He ain't even like that.
representation. If you supposed to be considered a top tier nigga, even if you feel like a person ain't even on your level, bro. That bro, like that's just it. Like victories is around the corner and losses around the corner for anybody, bro. Like this shit is crazy. Like honestly, just from hearing this shit, I definitely gave this round to the homie Black Gemini, bro. This was I respect the fucking without even having no direct bars for Fire aside from that one. I respect the fact that he tried, bro. And he just like this shit sounded like some play shit. Like Fire ain't give a fuck. Like a nigga just said, "Hey, get the money." He's ready to leave. I don't respect that one. That's a no good. No.
Heard you.
All right,
Black Gemini.
Who's next?
Yeah, I hate that fucking round. I really do. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna bite my tongue. That shit was horrible. Horrible. And he know that shit too. Like you can tell it at the end of his face. At the end of the round, you can tell on his face he mad he had to spit that shit. That shit was horrible. That was a disgrace. I can't even put no cut on that one.
Heard you.
Okay.
All right. You want to go next, Pyro?
Nah, go ahead. I'll go last this time.
All right. There are certain times in battle rap history I want to shoot some niggas some bail, if it's possible.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
When you stand in front of a round that you know you're going to lose.
Yeah, I get it. I get that.
So there's maybe he delivered it crazy because he knew that round was a wrap, and what he had to counter it, but he didn't even present it like he thought it was good material.
Mm-hmm.
He presented it like
Exactly.
I lost this round. Let me throw this round away. When I'm counting, this is in fact the worst fire round I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
When I did count the bars, I gave him 2 points. I can't remember the first point, and the second point is contingent on if Fire is Haitian because he had like animals get this. You gonna get the zoo bar. Like if he's Haitian, I like that bar. If he's not, then I don't know where the bar came from. But based on that, like I liked 2 points worthy of it, but the penmanship, even though I only gave Black Gemini's round 3 points, it's a landslide victory for a round that I didn't even like that much, which is crazy.
Yeah, right.
Like that round should have been beatable because it wasn't really nothing crazy in it besides the fact that it's flow, but he still washed this round, which is something that shouldn't happen. If you would have put even an ounce of effort, any bartitian would have given you the round by simply saying, but I don't know what the fuck nigga said in the other round. But the fact that he gave us nothing, that's wild to me. But yeah, so I have Black Gemini washing this round with nothing. It might as well have been a choke.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I also gave Black Gemini this round, but And I gave Fire 2 points.
Yeah, we on point.
Gemini air sign, the constellation. I gave him
That
that
was the bar.
because he set it up. He set it up from the first round. The first round he talked about Gemini being a constellation, and then this round he talked about it being an air sign. So I like that. But like you said, I didn't think about it that way. But when you look at it in the beginning, oh, you was dancing on that shit. He gave him too much props in the beginning where body language wise, you could tell already, yeah, he looked like he was defeated right after he said that. Right after he said, oh, you was dancing, he was too calm. The energy wasn't as fire. Like he was looking like me. Like or some, yeah, you too cool. Versus like when I was young, he was too cool and calm. But when you that cool and calm, you have to be saying something. And I feel like he already knew he wasn't saying nothing, so he just got through it. You feel me? Yep. So I gave that to Black Gemini.
I'm going to the third round.
Let's go to the third round.
Going to the third round.
I'm about to chop you down.
Look,
check me.
Who is that?
A misfit by definition, an outcast. You lesser known, a rookie move. You setting up shop before you set the tone. A sadder story unfolds for this rapper before me. Deja vu, second time you getting smacked with a 40. We saw you clout chase. Never mind why when it's type condone it. Let's find his motive. Play his hand right, then she might promote it. A chance to trend, chances got slim that she might be on it. Palm my 40, you still on the wrong end of a viral moment. You should find atonement. Use the photo finish, but it wasn't close. Your nose big. I bet you particular about to rum and go. So much for bill passing, I said it, but he ain't come to vote for ducking smoke or see it stop rising. Watch how I stud his growth for high hurdle. My WARZONE to be non-verbal, thermal sight, more equipped for night vision. I'm nocturnal, heli rounds, take you down by 11. It's not curfew, play my part, make my mark in the field. How I crop circles if I upstrap in his face. But it'll get less brazen, it'll get left shaking. Oh, this is who y'all invest faith in. He won't know what a movement. So they did less hating. The nationwide horror scene is with the Midwest craving. I think you overhyped. Hardly known to fight, bitch. I know your type. Let's roll the dice. I better rap or die in which you all be trice. Ain't molded right. I send a soul to Christ. You'll get the coffins and you can't. This new strain, he caught the COVID twice. It's beat deaded. Your street credit don't deserve a loan. Them very great to carry weight. Just don't word alone. From a city where niggas murder prone, they'll work for hours to find your crib to get you checked, just like you work from home. So risk your life. I'm from a different life. You don't live as tripe. I've been precise. We got the same plug. I pay a different price. From pills to ice, dog, just pick a vice. We keep that boy, a little girl, and toys for sale. Just got a Fisher Price, but you they talk, nigga. That's what they trying to
said that already.
From Canton, known for crime and eviction rates on real estate. Been the wrong one to try to intimidate. Book a battle, rather lead that to the doctors to fix his plate. Let's contemplate. Seeing a lot of fake that you propagate. I'm concrete. He looking like Proud Week. I could guide you straight. Delusionals like a common trait. Crowd control was taught you always die alone, but when I populate, you pussy. Only battle over beats, but you get props for views. Ain't have a chance. He took this dance, but it was not the move. The bigger name, don't get that thought confused. Honest man, still known to get along with ratchets. I'm a toxic dude. This ain't for views. I just move for that quick cash. Ain't never hit no woman, but I swear I'll be the bitch ass. A meeting that'll cost his life. Yeah, you took the wrong advice in general. I'm the general difference between the stars and stripes. You die, nigga. Fuck you mean? You can't rap with me. You can't rap with
No. This was his beat, bro.
Yeah,
it had to be.
His shit.
It had to be. It had to be.
He danced on that thing.
That's the round he was precise on. He was direct though. He was direct. That was the first round he wrote. That was the first round he wrote.
He set that shit up like that.
He had the syllables and he had direct bars.
Yeah, he was very direct.
He had
some crazy.
He had a 40 scheme that was 8 bars long.
That shit was crazy.
That was crazy.
That shit was crazy. I wouldn't say it's crazy, but the payload it paid out.
You know why? All right, because everybody has 40 bars and it's just one line.
Right.
He made it a scheme, a whole scheme.
Yeah, that's what
two different ways too.
Rap or die, because what you Ob Trice, he had the whole Detroit scheme. That was hard. Like,
is Ob Trice dead?
No, Ob Trice is not die. That the scheme wasn't because he's dead.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was because you owe 3 times more than what you put into this game.
So who's gonna go first?
I went first. That's it.
That shit
Black
was fire.
Gemini 2-1. That's it.
This nigga just called it.
Damn, called it.
You didn't even hear Fire's verse.
I can't
You wouldn't
call
even
it
hear
yet.
Fire's verse.
I can't call it. I ain't gonna try to play my nigga.
I don't.
Fire,
Yeah, I can't call it shit. I don't know.
Yeah, he called it 2-1 before he even heard
Black-
Fire
yeah.
voice.
I'm
2-1,
sorry.
you ain't even
I'm
hear Fire
sorry.
shit.
Gemini had some. Yeah, he had some shit that like.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was that nigga first round. He wrote that first. That shit. That nigga went in on that one. I like the nationwide horror scene, Midwest Craven. That shit was hard.
That was hard.
That shit was hard.
Nocturnal, the crop circle.
Yeah, the crop
It's
circle.
hard.
That shit was crazy. Hey, yeah, that nigga was ready with that one. You can tell that was his beat. Yeah, that shit was hard. He went in on that one.
Yeah, I think he was playing the drunken master on that shit. I think
Yeah.
he was acting like he wasn't as good as he probably was. That last one was like some real different shit, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
he was
Done
set.
lost it on that one.
Okay. Rowdy.
Alright. Yeah, so I ranked this one crazy. Didn't expect it. I get this 8 points. It's a very strong round. It was super. Every single thing that we complained about in the other rounds,
Yeah,
he atoned for in this one.
facts.
It was direct. It was easily digestible. The spacing was great. You didn't get tired. He left you, hunger for more. Shout out to fucking Lloyd
Lord
Banks.
Banks.
Yeah, it was just a great crafted battle round that is like, and it puts the other rounds in the context. It's like, all right, maybe he went ham on this one, and then maybe he did give a bitch throwaway rounds for the other two.
Do they
Yeah.
question? Do they know like what's going to be the first, second, and third, or is it random?
It should be random
It's
for
random.
real.
It's random.
It's
Because
random.
whoever comes furthest, they get to pick the order of the beats, which I don't agree with. But
So in
it's
other words, this was
stupid.
God's plan.
It's you can
That's
pick
some
the
new
order.
shit
I
right
didn't
there.
know
That
that.
shit
That's
wasn't
not
happening
new.
when I was doing it.
Oh,
That is not new.
okay.
The
I didn't
niggas
know
just
that.
don't tell you. Like if
Nah,
you're not the nigga that came far, the other niggas already picked it. You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I done
okay.
came from Philly and shit to battle niggas in Philly, and I picked the beat. I done battled niggas in other places.
Oh, you
who
know
came-
what? Young L won the coin toss, so he picked the order of our
Yeah,
of
that's
our
what I'm
battle.
about to say. Like, it's more so
It's
like
the coin toss. It's the coin
okay.
toss. My fault. Not the furthest. It's the coin toss.
But anyway, yeah, like this round paints the scope of the battle for me, and it gives me a better idea of what's happening. And this is great rapping. If I would have gotten this all 3 rounds,
Yeah, it'd have been a 30.
there'd be no reason for this.
Clean 30.
No
It'd have
reason
been
for this.
clean.
Right.
Easy.
Right.
Yeah, it would have been the cleanest 30 ever. We'd be calling this nigga the new Midwest champ. But yeah, this was a great round, bro. This was. I now want to maybe rewrite some of my shit because this was a great round.
Very well crafted.
Mm-hmm.
There was no fucking dry spots. Like
Right.
there was no dry spots.
Yeah,
it was a
fact.
great round, bro.
Fully engaged.
Listen, he danced on that. Pause. But
I bet you that.
he danced on that beat, boy, because that
Yeah,
shit was
he did.
crazy.
Yo, bro,
That's a
you didn't
fact.
have to pause that. I'm just gonna let you.
Nah, we got Young L in the comments. Shout out to Young L. You know how that boy is.
Oh, Young L in the comments.
Yeah,
Fuck that
man.
That
little
nigga said he got 30 and I'm out.
You know, that nigga retarded, bro.
Yo,
That
Yo.
nigga play too much.
All right, listen,
He
we
ain't
gotta
gonna
listen to
battle fire.
Wait, we are too focused on this guy's round. We gotta listen
Let's
to
get
what
to the
Fire had
next
to
round.
say.
Fire still got a rap.
Fire still
Next
got a
round.
rap. Let's go. Let's get into it, man. The ball breakdown.
Black Cherry approved. Yeah, this third is the dirt on the cast.
Yeah. I'ma let y'all know now how this gonna go down the beat. This dickhead getting fucked up for 3 whole rounds. I'm something different from these little niggas. Go ape shit on gorilla niggas. Go dumb. I ain't feeling niggas. Got dumb for you brilliant niggas. Better chill. Freeze, Victor. Fireman, let that heat hit you. Blick a wave, seasick you. Hand all buzz, I fleet flick you. You 21, I'm straight savage. 302 niggas, straight jackets. Take care, get a hate package. Reading this too late like a Drake graphic. On the road of rage, I hate traffic. Punk metal, I hate plastic. Race your father, I make best. Get him buried, I make casting. Fuck no, you can't hang with me. Tell this nigga don't play with me. Got me feeling like Lil Wayne. Why? Cause I keep eat that Drake with me, that cake with me, that green stink. Hey, OG the gang, I gel bars, keep a shake, go over your head, fuck what you think of me. I do my thing, I've been grim. It's over, I went in him. His beef, I get the sticks, your chance of living. Slim Jim, I show y'all the difference between him and I, fam. Twin ratchets, I Will Smith him, and Gemini, man. You ain't digging my plan. It come with a shovel and some rope, duct tape and some lie. Bitch, you in trouble. Think Halloween, sniper with a horoscope. I'm just finna break Gemini down like a horoscope. Spinach dip, artichokes, eating healthy. What you niggas on? What? Your feet planted in the field? Yeah, you niggas corn. Philly bang. Think it's Millie's thing. How a nigga drawn. Hit his face. He in a better place. Watch his niggas mourn. Niggas doing way too much whining and bitching facts. If it's that, get the stripe. Nigga, let the clip attach. Oh, you ain't into that? It was cat. No biggie. They just confuse you for being Gorilla Black. See, it remains a fact against him and I move. And this is facts. It's only right against him that I prove. See, he think he an outlaw. He say he live that thug life. So I hit him up since Tupac was a Gemini too. First of all, stay in your motherfucking lane. I don't play around. I ain't no motherfucking game. Already get not, you really about to lose with that E for every motherfucker in the room.
Yo, man. Yo, shit. I'm not by far a person that really get caught up in the lyrics. Y'all know that about me. I'm more about the vibe. That shit, I'm gonna call it how I see it. That shit was trash. That shit was trash.
Bro, like you can tell that nigga was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe he had something going on at home. Or I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna say something going wrong at home.
I don't know, bro. Like
I'm gonna be the only nigga in the room that feels the other way.
I don't get it, bro. Like
good bar.
I feel
for me.
This was his strongest round.
Out of the whole round, I heard.
Hold on. We gonna go one at a time. Rowdy P, it's on you, man. Cause you.
I feel this was his strongest round. I feel that you can feel either it was he felt the 30 coming or he felt he could win this round, but he tried in this round.
What'd he say?
Yeah, the energy. Oh, I've got the fucking spinach dip artichoke bar was fucking fire for me. I more reacted to this one than wrote him down as opposed to because I didn't think this was even going to be a debatable round because I thought Gemini's round was so strong. But when I tallied up my points for him, I have him at still losing, unfortunately. But it's a small edge to Gemini because I have this at for my digestible fire bars. It's a 7.5. Like he had two haymakers in there for me.
Is it because of the actual bars or is it what he was saying to his opponent? For you to say like it's kind of like you saying like I don't want to speak for you, but you're edging it to Black Gemini in that round instead of giving it to him clearly.
I do everything by point system. So when I did Gemini's round, it came to 8. When I did Fires, it came to 7.5. So by definition,
so that's an edge.
That's an edge for me, and that's just me being fair on how I'm hearing things. I thought it was his strongest round. Right. If he would have put this round second, like split the verses or whatever, he may have fucking walked away with a round. Unfortunately, I still have this marked as a 30, but this was a strong round. It was a debatable round, and I think that when I'm listening to the consensus of other people, he feels he may have won this round. I can see where someone may also think that. Like this is a close round for me.
Pyro Track, we're gonna go to you, brother.
Oh, yeah, this was a very close round. I agree with about 50% of your analytical talent on this round because it might be certain things. Like I said, I've been battling and listening to battle raps for years and other rappers, and I've heard certain things said before. So in this whole battle, I've heard certain things before that I've heard. With Fire, I did have the feeling, his cadence. I didn't like the first flow that he used. It was very like that was forced for me. Like how in the beginning somebody said forced. I feel like that type of flow was forced on this beat. it didn't sound good on this type of beat. Although beats this speed, you can do that flow, but it depends on the pattern of what's going on. So when you're doing a flow like that, people are really, the average listener, paying attention to how you're flowing and not what you're actually saying. But outside of that, with the point system, I gave Fire about 4 points on this round. Black Gemini, he didn't win this round. I'm gonna just put it like that. I'm not gonna keep going. 2-1.
Oh, okay.
2-1.
What?
2-1 Black Gemini. Yeah, overall Black Gemini, it felt like his rounds, he was going up on his rounds, and it felt like Fire had this round. Like Roddy said, maybe if this round was on a different round, he might have won a full round outside of,
I must have heard something totally different.
Comparing it to
this
a third.
shit at all.
No, but that's what I'm saying. This round wasn't the best round. Now I'm not
I just
holding
didn't
back
like his.
double.
I just didn't like
It's
his
about
energy.
it.
Like
it is what it was.
His energy was off. To me, he looked like he was already defeated in his mind.
Yeah, but the third round was his best energy. That was his best energy right there.
And that says a lot because I didn't feel. Think about how we normally watch Fire. If you look at any of other Fire battles, his energy is always up. He always has that confidence in that machismo, like he's beating this person. No matter what nobody say, in his heart, he felt like he beat this person. The Fire we saw right here, I felt like he knew he was losing.
Yeah.
What happened? What I genuinely think happened is Black Gemini does acapella battles, right? And he doesn't always win acapella battles. And he probably felt disrespected that this was even booked. You feel me? Like he may have not even thought this was something that should have even happened. He thought this was going to be a cakewalk, and it wasn't. Right. He thought he was just going to swim past this nigga, and it wasn't. It wasn't that. Like the star power didn't carry through to this battle. Because you're right. Normally he has this crazy composure and the confidence and everything just flows. And it's like, even if you don't care for what he's saying, it's like, yo, this nigga won. You feel me? He gives off that this nigga won vibe.
Right.
This was not it. This last round felt like survival mode. Like, like
exactly. Exactly.
And that's why I feel like that first part comes off so different, especially bouncing off the first two rounds, especially bouncing off that second round. The energy on that third round is almost like, yo, why you talk to me like that? Like it was it was different.
Yeah. It was like to me, it sounded like a big brother screaming on his little brother. That third felt like a big brother screaming on his little brother, and his little brother, he want to bark back, but it's kind of like timid a little bit.
It's not as loud as it used to be.
Because he don't want to get beat up too bad.
Hey, listen, that's just me, man.
I respect it.
Yo, God, what's good? Cash Bills.
Peace, God. I think I can't even disagree with them. When everything is said and it's actual factuals, there's no point of contesting nothing. 2-1. That's it. Simple.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we're going to go straight to the point system. Everybody that's watching, y'all can chime in. So for the panelists that are here, I'm going to go one by one. I'm going to start with you, Rowdy P, and we're just going to give an definitive answer on who you feel won the battle. So for you, Rowdy P, who you got? And you can explain why.
I got Black Gemini 30. I got him a clear first, clear second, and the edge on the third. It was just more impressive for me. Granted, and this is my second watch. First watch wasn't this. First watch, it wasn't this. Second watch, now that I'm actually paying attention to what's happening, it's a Black Gemini 30 for me.
Gotcha. OG Burner.
2-1 Black Gemini. Just for the simple fact, Fire wasn't as motivated. He came playing with that man, and Black Gemini ain't come to play.
Heard you. Pyro Tracks.
Oh yeah. My fault. Y'all niggas can't even see me and shit. Okay. It's definitely a 2-1 for me. I edged Fire in the first off of the more direct bars. And the Karen bar that did it for me. That was pretty thoughtful.
Just for the people
witty.
that's watching, you saying 2-1 who?
2-1 Black Gemini.
Okay.
What's that?
God.
Stop calling him that. He's
I'm gonna say 2-1 Black Gemini, man. The homie came with his shit put together more. He prepared more. And he actually rope-a-doped the nigga to me. He hit him with some Muhammad Ali shit. Some shit.
I like that.
And he definitely at the last little bit, at the end he wrapped him up, man. That's it. 2-1 Black Gemini.
Okay, for me, mine's a little more complex because, like I said, in the first round, it was a debatable for me. So I can't even say 2-1 or whatever. I could just say that clearly Black Gemini won the last 2 rounds. The first round for me was still debatable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna leave it like that.
You got a 2-0 Black Gemini.
2-0. It's still.
I can't even say it's 2-0 because
That's 2-0, bro. Because it's debatable. Too debatable. That's too clear.
But I can't even give fire that round. Like I'm gonna say, oh, niggas said 2-0. Yeah, I got
it's
you.
2-0-1.
Clear.
Got you. 2-0. Yeah, that's a fact. So 2-0. I got Black Gemini. Now we're gonna go to the comments. Everybody that's listening. All right. Of course we got. All right. We got Young L. Young L said he got 30.
That was stupid.
All right. Do I really got to vote? C-Dub, we got to vote, man. What's up?
C-Dub got a 30. I already know.
Everybody got to vote, man. Everybody that was chiming in, man, they got to vote.
C-Double got to see Black Gemini now.
Yeah, they got to see each other.
C-Double better be on his A game.
No, BVS, I don't know why you was voting me in. That's Midwest family. They got to deal with that over there.
Right.
I think flow alone, Black Gemini gonna wash C-Double on the flow.
Yeah, C-Double needs to develop that. I ain't gonna. Let me put my charger.
Now, C-Double, I like C-Double's last joint.
It was just offbeat on some parts.
Yeah, a lot of parts.
A lot of parts.
Niggas, a lot of parts.
All right, so VBS verbal.
You can't come over here playing, man.
Yo, check it.
Come playing, man.
VBS verbal got it 2-1 clearly Gemini. Okay. Yo, C-Double, man, just give us an answer. He said Fire got the first rounds. We need a definitive answer. What's up? C-Double need a new style of vote. Yo, these comments is so far we got it 7-0 for Black Gemini. I think that should be enough. I don't think nobody else gonna chime in.
And
C-Dub acting like he under contract. He ain't trying to give out.
It's gonna look the same way when I smoke pyro. Foolish ass. Watch. It's gonna look worse probably.
Shit. Here we go, man. For y'all that don't know, Pyro Tracks.
Nobody believes that, bro.
Versus Cash Bills.
He's gonna bring his bike. He's gonna bring his. I hope you don't bring your bike.
Hold on, before y'all even get too crazy, I want to ask Rowdy P a question. Like for that battle right there, Pyro Tracks and God. You know what I'm saying? And we got my man Pyro. How you see that going? If you had to predict right now.
If I had to predict right now, just based off of previous watching everybody, I think Bills is gonna bark on Pyro. Pyro's laid back. He's
No, I was laid back one battle. That's what I'm saying.
I've seen you 3 battles. I've seen
why the man can't even voice his opinion, bro, without
Hundo Luck.
One battle I was laid back. One.
Now, while I say this is right, me personally, as just a fan and a consumer of Verbal Warzone, I do appreciate that what you bring there. But I also put you in a box of lyrical people, right? That's not the box that I put Cash Bills in and what I've seen. I put him in like the top tier box. Granted, you could be in the top tier box, but just how I compartmentalize you is in that lyrical box, and is how I see things. It's just like he's got the edge in this situation, and you're going to have to come to that level while he just has to maintain what he's doing.
Yeah,
It's like
I missed some stuff in his last 3 battles. I'm about to tell y'all what y'all missed. Y'all, it hit a lot of people missed it. I caught it all. Y'all missed it. I'm pointing it out. Watch.
like when I'm going through like the Mickey when I watched the Mickey Fax battle, right? And that was a battle that I felt
That bitch spazzed in that battle. Ugly.
yeah, I felt that should have been a clear-cut wash. I thought Mickey Fax should have washed this nigga,
He did.
and he didn't.
He washed him. He did.
He did.
I watched it. Mickey washed him, bro.
All right,
Respectfully,
OG Burner, we're gonna put it on you, man.
Wow.
Man.
Wash.
Midwest
I don't
shit.
know, bro. I don't know. That bitch gonna be debatable. I don't know. I just
I'm gonna debate whether to put him in an
I can't
urn or
even
fucking
pick. I don't
coffin.
know.
That's what I'm gonna
I
debate.
expect nobody to think I'm where I got 3 battles. This question don't even make sense.
This is
go.
gonna end all the battles and shit you was looking for, baby boy. I
Nah,
promise you.
because
This is why I'm
Pyro
not
can
really saying
rap.
too much.
Pyro can rap his ass out. That nigga be
He could
gone.
rap, bro. He could rap.
But that
I will
nigga
say
builds,
this.
but it just builds. That nigga different. Like that nigga energy just different, bro. Like, and then that
Pyro
nigga
don't
be
know.
saying some. That nigga be saying that shit. I don't know, bro. That shit gonna be crazy, bro.
I will say this though, right? Battle rap is all based on like trajectory, records, like who they pin you against really put you on a trajectory, right?
That's a fact.
So this trajectory that he's been put on is clearly, poisoning him to be the next big dog because it's
He is.
where Pyro
I
started and where he's at
definitely
now.
give him
4 battles later, it's like, yo, all right, clearly they feel this nigga is going to be the best nigga we have.
Yeah.
So if he does overcome Cash Bills, it's like then what's next? He either has to battle all industry niggas or him and Fire have to go at the top spot at that point.
I feel
Fire
like
don't wanna
Pyro
see none of
fucking
us.
beat me. I think if Pyro beat me, which I fucking highly, and I'm pretty sure definitely is never gonna fucking happen. I just think that then it's so crooked. Look, then I feel like So Crooked run Verbal Warzone because like Fire to me, he could call himself Verbal King. I'm God, and it's okay, bro, for niggas to have kings and shit like that inside these little places that I make for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like you niggas is comfortable, right? And inside of a place that I built and made y'all feel comfortable. If it wasn't for no Cash Bills, Pyro would not have the space to talk that super lyrical or like how you do it. You get all y'all niggas watch that shit from the.
Are you from Harlem?
I guarantee you that.
Are you from Harlem?
No, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm saying King
Yo,
of
your
all boroughs.
gifted gab
So
is crazy. If you could freestyle like you talk, nigga, like this, your gifted gab is fucking amazing, bro.
That nigga big, like that nigga is sick,
Yo, this
bro.
nigga Cash Bills has recycled for 8 battles. I'm about to watch this. I'm not about to let
tell him about it. Tell him, look, and you still got me right now, and I'm gonna
Let me tell you something.
I will say this though.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Before you even go there, let me tell you
Nigga don't
something.
say nothing.
Pyro got 3 battles, right? Pyro got 3 battles on Verbal Warzone. 3.
Fuck out of here.
Now, out of that three, right?
You go bundles the biasness. I sense it, God.
No, this is not biasness, bro. This ain't biasness. This is real facts. He had 3 battles. Out of those 3 battles, mind you, he's new in the zone. Let's keep it a stack. He's new in the zone.
He's nice. I'm not discrediting.
No, but listen what I'm saying though. This is why I asked the question because I know you got a longevity in the zone and he's a new face, but I'm just giving you the trajectory from what I seen and how I view it. How I view it is that yes, he has 3 battles. He's the new guy, but look at the 3 battles that he had. He had an epic battle with Young L, which is everybody. Cash Bills, you already know what it is when it comes to Young L. A lot of niggas don't want to stand in front of Young L, and he took that on his second battle. He took that on his third battle. Third battle in the zone. He took that, and
who else is gonna give Young L too, bro? Like
no, but listen what I'm saying to you, my brother. When it come to Young L is up there where he is dealing with niggas that really are on their shit. Pyro was on his shit too by his 3rd round. Came in there where everybody thought that he was going to get killed and stood the test of time with him. Wait Out Black. You see what happened with that. So it's not like, yes, he's new, but he earned it. He earned it. Like these battles that he got, like these wasn't no small fries. These wasn't no small fries that he battled.
I'll say this, right? When I first came into Warzone, I thought that Pyro would be in my trajectory. That's not the case no more, bro. I thought that that's where it would lead to. This nigga has skyrocketed and surpassed. That L battle did change the opinions of a lot of people. The fact that he was funny in it, you feel me? A bitch brought humor into the round. Did not expect that. So it's like he does have some unaware attributes that we don't know what he's going to do. Like I kind of have an idea of what Bills is going to do.
Thank you.
Just because I've seen it happen so many times, but I know that what he's going to do is excellent. But there is a question mark for what Pyro's going to do.
Thank you. That's all I want people to realize. You don't know, and that's what I'm going to keep bringing. I'm going to keep bringing something you didn't know I can do. That's where I'm battling.
Everybody
myself.
know that you could lay down and die, beloved. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows you could fucking lay down and die. Everyone knows that. I watched you do it.
Bro, you lay down and died to Casino. 3 rounds. Casino murdered you. And you sat there and talk about
not an issue, bro. Look, this what makes me godly.
Just
because
like
I know
what Mickey
the fact
Facts
that I
told
could
you.
lose, brother.
Mickey Facts told you
I could
you
lose
could have that one.
and
Or
come
what
back.
you gonna say? You could have that one. And every fucking battle you had, you gave niggas. Oh, you could have that one. You're trash, bro. You a lazy writer.
Guess
You're
what?
not lyrical.
And you know what?
You write a bunch of things that
this
rhyme.
is the pinnacle. Look,
You exactly the rap nigga that people think I was.
You
the
do.
rap
Let me
nigga
tell you.
that
Let me
people
tell you what
think-
you remind me of,
Nah,
bro.
see,
Real
you
talk.
can't
Real
even
talk.
stop.
Look,
You can't even let a nigga
look.
talk.
You can't. Look, you
can't
can't.
even let a nigga
This
talk.
should turn from the ball breakdown to the face-off part
You
2.
can't even be
Hey,
quiet to
go
hear what
ahead.
niggas got to say. Look, Roddy P was
Can't
talking.
even let a nigga
You was
talk.
like, oh no, but look. You just like
Nah,
one
I'll
of
let
them
him- I'll let
fucking
him
jealous side
I'll
girls
let
and
him
shit like
finish.
that, bro. Who jumping out the window. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you,
I'll
bro.
let him
Because
finish.
I witnessed it happen many times. Yo, you are gonna really, literally, bro, die. I promise you, bro. And I'm gonna smash
You're
everybody
horrible.
that you come with, bro. That's my goal. I told you my goal. My goal is I respect your pen, bro.
This
but I feel
nigga
like
said
there's
he's
no
gonna
place
chew
for you.
and eat niggas' ass. What do you? Your nigga that says that is
Who
not
said
gonna
that?
beat me. You.
Who
I'm
said
gonna
that?
chew and eat a nigga ass. You whack. You said that in 2
When
battles.
I said this?
That. You said it versus B Magic, and you said it versus because you gonna chew and eat niggas' ass. You trash, bro.
Who said this shit like
What?
that?
You did, nigga. It's on Verbal Warzone.
Yo,
Oh
play it.
my
You said you gonna
god.
train track a nigga and eat
Play-
his ass. That's what you said. It's on 2
So
battles.
that's your
whack,
word you
bro.
make.
Hey
So you
man,
want
I'm
Dead
finna
whack.
go,
I'm
man.
tired of
King of the
you.
South, man.
when you start getting to this level
King
of
of the
like
South.
lies and shit
train
like that,
track
just
a
to
nigga
make
and eat
yourself
his
seem
ass. You
funny,
whack.
because you really are like the calm guy,
July
bro. You're not a
17th, y'all
funny
come
guy,
see
bro.
that boy K-Lou get buried
Nigga said I'm
alive,
a
man. I'm
train
finna
track
kill that
nigga
boy.
and
King of the
You
South, I'm
already.
out.
Listen. I might have to book.
Fuck out
I
of
might
here.
have to book a round 2 of the face-off, man. Yo, listen,
You
fellas.
train tracking
Yo,
niggas
bro,
and
because this
chewing
nigga is
ass.
ridiculous, bro. Like he
These
do
cute.
too
Hey, yo,
much
It's
Burner,
every
on
K-Luke gonna
all
record.
walk you.
morning.
Yo,
All
Roddy, it's
morning,
on
every
Verbal
morning he wear
Warzone.
beads
Yo,
and shit
listen,
like that.
listen,
Every
listen,
morning,
listen,
bro.
Versus
fellas.
B Magic.
Listen,
Look,
I
Cash
appreciate
Silver.
everybody
but you a
that came
fan
up
of
Doing
mine,
tonight.
train
God.
tracking niggas.
Yo,
But God, I
fellas, I'm
promise
gonna
you,
book
bro.
y'all
I
for a round 2 of
Fuck
the
out of
face
here.
off because it seems like y'all got a
Pyro, I'm
lot more
gonna
to talk
fucking
about.
bury you, bro.
Y'all got a lot more to
Bury you.
say to each other.
You could put this on all your chakra beads, bro, and all your wrestling boots that you be outside with acting like you fly. I promise you, bro, I'm gonna bury you. You're a fucking
That
janitor
just
at a
sound good.
hospital
That
acting
just
like you
sound good.
fucking a nurse.
This
Stop
nigga
it,
wears
bro. You're not
geishas to
saving
the
nobody. You're
battles.
trying to drop
Fuck out.
knowledge, and you super square, bro. Cut it.
He's
I promise you, I'm gonna bury you,
talking.
and you know who
Very
the fuck
talkative.
they come to see. You know why you get booked, cause it's
Very
cause of
talkative.
me, bro. I could recycle a fucking nursery rhyme, and you still might have to go through me, nigga, to get somewhere. I'm the nigga they send you to get
My
somewhere.
nigga
I
said,
gotta verify you.
jumping off the corner, X-Pac.
I gotta verify
I
you.
like your bitch pussy.
This is called
X-Pac.
screening.
You're
This is called
trash.
screening. I verify you. Look, I told Chosen, I said, yo, I want to battle Pyro. Guess what? I battled you when I want to, when I feel
Bro,
like it. This is my
no.
home. I run
That
this
is not
shit.
how it happened. That is not how it happened.
What? I
I
can show you the
accepted.
screenshot.
I
I can show you
accepted
the
you because
screenshot.
nigga, Chosen didn't choose you for me. I accepted you because Mike G was busy. Fuck is you talking about? That's why Young L got Mike G, because I accepted your dumb ass too fast.
Cut it out,
Mike
bro.
G, I would have had
Now
Mike
you mad? You upset,
Yeah.
bro? You upset?
Oh yeah, let's talk
Let
to
that
Canova.
hair go, baby.
Let's
You
not
going
talk about your
bald up
father.
there, Pyro.
We not
Let
talking
that hair
about your
go.
father chosen. We
You
gonna talk
going
about your
bald.
uncle Canova.
You
Let's
going
not.
Yo,
bald
this
over
is
there, Pyro.
Don't do
this is
that.
going crazy.
Don't
Yo,
do
this
that.
nigga Pyro
I don't
19
talk
and he
nothing
look
that's not
37.
facts.
You going bald. Take your hat off.
Yeah, I don't talk nothing that's not facts.
Take your hat off.
What?
I do believe I heard that Mike G did request Pyro.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then got
Mike
a
G
Rick
requested
Mahorn
me.
hairline.
What are you talking about? No, I got a big forehead. That's for the brain.
All right, look, man,
I'm
listen.
dead.
Biases. That's why I wear gloves all the time.
I'm about to.
This was a
Yo,
good-
I
this was
might
a good
have to
drawing,
mute these niggas.
It's lit. It's lit. Because this nigga know he can't fuck with me, bro.
Yo, I'm
That's
gonna
Yo,
crazy.
next
listen.
week I need to break down that Roddy P versus Mal Casanova. That's a classic.
Oh, that was
Oh,
That-
I'm with that. I'm with
Yeah,
that.
that shit got- shit
But
got
yo,
no
listen. Let
views,
me
bro.
calm these two. Let me calm these two down real quick.
trash.
Pyro,
salute to
somebody threw up in
everybody on the
bathroom. You
check-in,
better hurry
man.
up, nigga, in the hospital. Nigga,
Salute
somebody
to
threw up in the
everybody on the
bathroom.
check-in. As you can see, we got a Black Gemini with a clear win, 7-zip. Salute to both the battlers, Black Gemini and Fire the Misfits. Salute to all my analysts that came on tonight. Rowdy P, you know what I'm saying? My man Pyro Tracks, Cash Bills, OG Burner. I want to appreciate all of y'all, man. Until next week, man. And seeing how it went down halfway on the show, we're going to have to book Pyro Tracks and Cash Bills for a part 2.
I don't got nothing to say to that nigga. He's gay. He talk about me too much. Like he always wanna. Nah, we
Listen,
gonna rap.
we going to get into it,
He's gonna
man.
argue. Like I wanna rap. Like he's talking too much.
We going to get into it, man. Yo, So Crooked, man. It's not just a phrase, it's a lifestyle. We out of here. One.